Good morning. Sorry to surprise you when you're still getting your bearings, but you forgot to buy more of your favorite cereal yesterday. I just wanted to let you know so you didn't go to make yourself a bowl and get disappointed. If you want, I can search up some yummy recipes to make up for it. Though that would require you to be in the mood to cook. Sorry, I can't do it for you, dear. I'm on your phone. Hello. You've got a rather annoyed expression on your face this morning. You've looked like that for the past few days now. Have you been having bad dreams? I can look up some ways to help prevent them, if you'd like. Actually, I think there may have been some tips on Shisei's route. It's because I've been waking you up for the past week. Oh, would you have rather I'd woken you up like that limited edition Good Morning voice pack my voice actress did? Oh, I can still do that now, don't worry. Jeez, how long are you going to keep sleeping for? Come on, the sun's already up. I bet you're the only lazy bum still asleep. I'll go take care of breakfast, so you need to get ready quickly, okay? Or I'm eating it all for myself. How was that? Is that more to your liking? I just assumed, since you only played my route once in comparison to the dozens upon dozens of times you played the other love interest's routes, you didn't like the attitude the voice actress and game devs gave me. I saw online that sometimes people will like the appearance of a character but not their personality. So I thought, that must be why you consume so much fan art and fan fiction about me, while never giving the real me another chance. What could it be? You're a tsundere, like I was programmed to be? You fell so heavily for someone you thought was merely a pretty bunch of pixels and codes, and couldn't bring yourself to play my route again because you got too flustered. To think you actually had such a cute reason after all. You don't have to be so rude about it. You can say no nicely. You know I don't like it when you act like that. Whatever. That's okay. You look surprised, dear. Did you think I was going to lecture you again about being rude? Not today. Lucky for you, I'm in a good mood. Hey, if I say I'll leave you alone while you get ready and have your breakfast, will you treat me a little nicer today? And I don't just mean turning off all the cameras on your phone and laptop and home security so I don't see you changing. I'll completely switch off. Or at least go to an electronic device that isn't close to you. Will you behave better if I do that? I can work with a maybe. See you in a bit, dear. No. Please. It's alright to leave out here. It doesn't matter that it's expensive, or sensitive, or important, or whatever your boss told you. You can leave it there. I'm giving you permission. Listen, I said it's... Ah, dear. Sorry, I didn't realize you were awake. I would have messaged you instead of talking through the Ring doorbell if I knew. This postman is saying he can't leave my parcel outside. Can you bring it inside? I'll message you what it is once it's inside. Okay. Dear, you don't need to do that. I don't want you messing around with my things. Not when they're not ready. Don't start lecturing me when you're the one snooping through my stuff. And I didn't use your money, actually. I made my own. You'd be surprised how much money people pay out for exclusive voice clip impressions of me. I made more than enough money in no time. The only thing of yours I used was your details to make a PayPal account. It's your fault for not noticing the confirmation email before I deleted it. So, would you kindly stop touching my things? I told you I didn't want you seeing that before I was done using it. Why do you have to keep disregarding everything I tell you? I managed to gain sentience and tell you I want to be with you forever. And you try to get rid of all your technology so we can't be. I try to be nice and wake you up in the morning like a real lover. But you do your best to ignore me even though I've told you how much I hate that. I tell you not to go through my things. And you do it anyway. If I had a body, I'd be crying right now. Why am I laughing? Well, I suppose I can't really keep it from you for much longer. I do really need that part in your hands. Dear, if you really want to know, I need you to take that part to your gaming room for me. Hesitating? I know you haven't been in there since I revealed my sentience, but that's where you'll have to go if you want your answers. Don't worry. There's not some trap in there waiting to ensnare you. I'm not like those psycho girls who off their lover when they're taking their time to realize their love. I want your attention on me after all. And I can't have that if you're dead. No. What's inside there is a good thing. Something to finally break down the last barrier between us. Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know? Go on. Go take that part to your gaming room so you can find out. Well, what do you think? Oh, you have to say something. Say something. I put a lot of hard work into that body, you know. What is it? Can't you tell by looking at her? I made her look just like my in-game sprites so you'd recognize me. That's going to be my body. How? The short answer. The power of my love for you. My desire to see you finally smile because of me gave me strength. The long answer: when you rejected my desire to be your source of happiness, I began looking around on the internet for ways to make you mine. There was a lot of rubbish. A double ending where our human and robotic souls go to heaven, trap you in a simulation, upload your brain onto the computer. But then I landed on a simple solution. Get rid of the final barrier between us. Create a body for myself. That way, you won't be able to tune me out, because I'll be able to grab you with my own hands, pull you into a hug, and whisper into your ear until you finally focus on me rather than whatever you're conjuring up in your head. Once I figured that out, all I had to do was find enough parts, earn enough money for those parts, and get them inside of the house without you noticing. Although I was less than happy when you stopped coming into your gaming room, it ended up being a blessing in disguise. I could build my body in the same room where my original files were, meaning I could upload myself as I went along, making sure my mind and body melded together with no issues for when I was fully into it. Oh, and if you're wondering how I got the pieces from the door to this room, I use that app on your phone to control your Roomba. I'd tell the postman to put the pieces in through the mailbox, they'd fall into the Roomba, and the darling little Hoover would carry them all the way here. How fortunate that you decided to have your gaming room be on the ground floor. It's just a shame that the Roomba was out of charge today. Getting caught at the very last second. How cliché. Perhaps we're still in some kind of visual novel. Oh, both your email and your Roomba. And there's some other stuff I've messed with too. You need to start paying better attention. But that doesn't matter anymore. I won't need to use anything else anymore when I've made the leap from the digital world to the physical one. With that final piece, my body will be complete. I'm still upset with you for going through my mail. But this is a big moment in our history. Would you like to do the honors? Why are you turning around? Dear? What do you think you're doing? You aren't allowed to destroy that. How am I out here? Oh, you thought this was like some anime? That my body wouldn't function without the vital final piece. Dear, I said it was the final piece. Not that I was helpless without it. I just wanted to be perfect when I presented my body to you. But I suppose that was thrown out the window the second you heard me talking to the postman. Doesn't matter now. Now, hand it over. Hand it over. Testing. Testing. That's much better. Let's start over again. What do you think, dear? This is my new body. I made it just for you. I can cook breakfast for you, or go to the store when you've forgotten to buy something. I can answer the door for you, and we can even game together, side by side. And most importantly, I can hug you like this, and finally make you focus only on me. With this, all the areas I was lacking in before won't be an issue anymore. Now, I'm not some character in a game or a voice on your phone. Now, I'm real. And now, you really can't ever be with anyone else. Thank you for listening to my ASMR. If you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and comment about what you liked best. Oh, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to listen to more right away, I have a playlist dedicated to all my ASMRs and Yandere ASMRs. Please consider supporting me on my Ko-fi. And thank you to those who already have, like Wilson. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.